Welcome to the JA Personal Finance Session 2 Volunteer Resource video. In this session, students will recognize the importance of making and keeping a budget and consider the range of expenditures that are included in a monthly budget. You'll facilitate activities that allow students to brainstorm, work in small groups, and discuss budgeting benefits and challenges. The warm-up activity begins with a short, engaging video about ways to save money. Then you'll lead a discussion about wise spending choices and introduce several vocabulary words. For most of the class time, students work in small groups planning a party. They'll enjoy coming up with a theme and plan elaborate decorating, entertainment, and food ideas. Let them dream. At first, there's no budget to constrain them. To help set a context, it might be helpful to mention celebrations familiar to a high school student. Have them plan a surprise birthday party for a friend, or prom, or a graduation party. If students have direct access to a device, this activity can be completed using websites for shopping and an Excel spreadsheet for tracking budget expenses. Otherwise, the paper party budget spreadsheets and party planning price sheets from your print kit can be used. Once all groups have calculated their anticipated expenses, utilize the talking points in your guide to explain to the class the bad news. Their budget is now half of what they had planned. After giving them a few minutes to decide what to reduce or eliminate from their party to meet the new budget, facilitate a class discussion about their choices. Students will present their revised party budgets to the class and get a chance to vote on the party they would most like to attend. This is a good opportunity to share a personal example of a time when you found a budget helpful or when a budget would have helped. Note that 20 minutes is allotted to the budget activity, so it needs to move along quickly. Be sure to give students guidance on the time that they have left throughout the activity. In the second activity, students will spend 10 minutes practicing using their new vocabulary to sort budget items into 4 categories: income, fixed expense, variable expense, and periodic expense. This activity can be done as a whole class or in small groups if students have direct access to computers. During the last 5 minutes of the session, encourage students to discuss the goal of budgeting and to share what they learned in the session. Before you conclude, tell the students that next time they'll talk about why a healthy savings plan is important. Thank you for being a Junior Achievement Volunteer.